Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tenchijk. How you guys doing? Y'all good? I'm glad. Oh man, I haven't made a video in a long time, and I haven't really felt this good in a really long time too, Everything's just like pressure, 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 pressure. But now everything is just kind of like chilling, Everything I could breathe a little bit. Got my privacy in my own little sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's in here? Exactly. Just me. It's so wonderful, Like, I used to live with like 4 other dudes, and that's, let me just tell you something, 4 people living together, it's not easy. 4 good friends living together, it's still hard. But 4 random folks that you just met living together in one little cramped up place, no, sir. So, I was stressing for a while, but then now, everything is so wonderful and chilling, so it's cool. But anyways, I just wanted to, comment on the stuff that you guys been saying and stuff. Yes, it does make me blush, but I don't take it as seriously as I used to, When I first started this whole YouTube stuff, every comment was just like, oh, yeah, yeah. It's almost like, Super Mario eating that little gold star, like, in my life. But, later on in life, I started realizing it's not that. And the funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, I was so hypocritical for a long time, and I was hating on people that are just like me, Like, I always hated people that always talk about their blog, and they're just like, hey, yeah, I do this blog online, this cooking blog, you know what I mean? Like, just French cuisines and, like, Italian cuisines, and, like, I take pictures and all. Like, I hate that kind of stuff. I really do, and I started realizing I'm just like that guy, I'm that guy, like, I'm that guy that goes online, I'm blogging on stuff, But at the same time, right, and the flip side of it all, I really like the fact that we have this technology, because, like, who the hell are celebrities anyways? You know what I'm saying? Like, I started to get, like, when I was like 13, I started to realize, I'm like, why are we like watching these movies and worshiping like people like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt or whatever? It's just like, I found myself on like Yahoo, like looking up like, well, okay, I do, but like not cause like I want to, but just those like, okay, fine, I do, like, those like, who wears the best dress and who wears the best suit for the red thing. Yeah, I saw it. All right, I saw it. It was alright. It's cool, But it's at the same time, it's so pompous. It's so pompous. Like, who the hell do you think you are? Like what? Like, why are you dressed in this Cinderella gown right now? Like, where are you going? Like, where are you going? Like, you're just gonna watch that crappy movie that you just made, like, and you're sitting with all these directors and producers and all the sound dudes and everybody who worked on it that's been watching this movie for like years. I bet you they hate that movie. I bet they hate that movie so bad because they've been working on it for years and seeing the same scenes over and over again. I would be so tired of seeing Brad Pitt's face if I was like the director, Because you guys don't realize how much they take out, and how much they gotta shoot, and it's just bad. So anyways, I find it interesting that we live in this society where everybody has a chance to be like the mini celebrity, if you will, Like, you don't have to like take that as like your source of like celebrityness. Like, you could use YouTube or Facebook or whatever, There's some people who get famous off Facebook. What? Right? And Twitter. I don't even know about Twitter. I still don't get Twitter. I really, really don't get Twitter still. And I probably never will. Tumblr is cool. Tumblr's alright. But, YouTube is pretty tight. See, out of all the, technological advancements that we made in this world, YouTube, I have to admit, is the most useful, interesting thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, you want to make something, boom, how to make, etc. And it's all there for you. What? But the funny thing is, we don't even use it to its full capacity, Like, I type in cats a lot, just look at cats all day sometimes. Nah, I don't do that. No, I don't. But there are sometimes, maybe. YouTube, don't lie, YouTube. So that's that. No, I do like that. But anyways, I want to kind of talk about Gangnam Style a little bit, you know, just cause everybody's talking about it, and there's some people asking me about this kind of stuff. And truthfully, right? Truthfully, when I saw Gangnam Style, like for the first like month or so, I didn't watch it. I heard about it like when it first came out, but I did not watch it. I knew it was a fad. I knew it was like the hot thing going on, but I was just like, I don't want to watch it because it's from my nation and it's with Psy. Like I never liked Psy. Like I know who Psy is. I could visualize this fool, and he's not like, you know, top shelf Korean guy in my mind. And as a celebrity, don't get me wrong, as a celebrity, you know. To me, like I remember him as like a William Hung kind of character, you know, like I just remember him that way because when I was a kid, you know, this whole Psy, he's trying to rap. I was always into Drunken Tiger, you know, Drunken Tiger, CB Mass, you know, and like all that stuff, and like, you know, like those, I don't know, this is the characteristics of those who used to like all that Drunken Tigerish stuff. They think everything else is garbage. It's just how it is. Everybody thinks it's garbage. So when Psy came about that time, I was just like, ugh, Psy? That guy is not a rapper. Like, he's a parody rapper, you know? Like, he's whack. I always used to think that way. And then this guy makes a comeback and has 200 million views. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, or any of those little garbage secret society people got something to do with this. Like, how do you make someone like him and that crappy music that he does into such a superstar, crazy, nonsensical thing, you know? And there's a lot of, you know, weird technological stuff in the music industry, you know, layering, subconscious, mind-altering things like, buy my CD, buy my CD. Like, there's weird stuff, don't get me wrong. And so when Psy came out, I was kind of had this, you know, this whole conception of that. And then I finally saw it, and it was cool. I thought it was funny. You know, it was funny scenes, especially that guy in the elevator and he's like humping the air and stuff. That cracked me up. That was like the funniest thing. And, you know, the little duel stuff, that was cute. But really, what I liked about Psy and that music, it wasn't necessarily the music. The music is just secondary. What I really did like is that it showcased Korea in its really kind of quirky, goofy kind of way. It's like we're not always about love drama. 사랑해 자기야, you know, like none of that stuff. But it's like something to do with like, you know, like it shows some good stuff, you know, like yeah, some people like to club, you know, some people drive nice cars, some people dress nice, some people dress like crazy. It just showed Korea in a very like reality light, you know, like this is what we are, like this is us now, deal with it kind of situation. So I thought that was kind of cool. Funny things happened to me after that thing. I would go to Vons, you know, I shop for stuff. I like cantaloupes, by the way. They're really delicious. You know, for the longest time, it's kind of embarrassing. For the longest time, I didn't know that you were supposed to sniff a cantaloupe. Like in my Korean mind, I'm always thinking, all right, melons, you gotta like, you know, tap it, and you gotta hear the little dong 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 sound, and you'll be good. And then so I was doing that to a cantaloupe, like. And I wouldn't hear nothing. I'm like, oh, this one's bad. This one's bad. And then the dude, I call him the melon guy now because he works at Vons and he's all good at it. And he was just like, oh yeah, this one's right, man. I thought that was funny. I thought it was. But yeah, that's all I had really in my mind today. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Love you guys. Bye.